Yo, what's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? We back up in here, fellas. We are back up in here. I know I'm late. Guys like, damn, man, he didn't come in yesterday. Excuse me, fellas. I had to clear my throat. I've been working out and shit. I know guys like, damn, fellas like, where's the real rails? Where Casey? He didn't come in. But nah, fella, I was downtown, actually closing on the two properties I was talking about. And if you guys follow me, fellas, y'all already know I've been shit waiting on closing on these two properties for like almost fucking 6 months, by 5 months now. And they finally did it. I was downtown doing that for a couple hours. Got tired and shit, had to work out, do other things, go check out the property, the nuisance um part of it, which is the trees and the lines, and had to got to get all that going. So I'm getting that going for this upcoming week, put the crew to work. So y'all know what time it is, fella. We do this. So we gonna always handle our business. Ain't nothing but we in here. Pedro, the new era music. What's good, KC? What's good with it, Pedro? Yeah, finally got shit popping. So by me getting it popping, it took me, away from the craft. So we back at it today. I'm gonna get y'all this work. Y'all know what time it is. Shouts out to the homie Pedro, fellas. And remember, fellas, getting in the get at me on the PayPal, the Cash App, and the Rumble. Go to Rumble, fellas, and download the Rumble app and go and follow KC the Red Pill Out for Debunk on Rumble, and get at me in the Patreon just as well. The $5 and $10 tier is definitely popping. It's too many videos over there, fellas, for you to be like, damn, it ain't. You need to post. Nah, man, get up on that game. Y'all need it step by step. And I'm about to come back with another Mac and Session Season 3, fellas. Be prepared for Mac and Session Season 3 on that Patreon just as well. And that $20 tier is popping, the all receipt tier. So go over there and join it. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. You see the banner at the bottom of the screen. Get at me in the Gmail. RailsFargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Last but not least, fellas, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos, fellas. Get at me on the PayPal. Get at me on the donations, fellas. The Cash App. And, not Cash App, but the Super Chat. Hit the membership button, fellas. You go check out all the perks on the membership side, fellas. You'll be intrigued, fellas. I'm telling you. You get the love over there if you go join the membership. So hit the membership button. Now, we great get off into this and do what we do like we always do best. Wallow. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm tripping. Hold up, fellas. Well, I guess I can say, hold on. Guess I can't say that because that's his name on IG. So if you guys want to look at Wallow on IG, but at Wallow267 kept it real with this one, fellas. He basically let his little homie know. His little homie's great to go do some time. He's getting locked up. Behind what? Who knows, right? But he reached out to Wallow for some advice. And Wallow hit him with what's real. First thing little homie worrying about, like they all worry about, is they bitch. They worry about their woman all the time. And one thing you bet not, the last thing you should worry about is your woman, fellas. She's gone. That's no ifs, ands, and buts about that. You ready to go do some time. Only thing you should be, and if it's your baby mama, just call home and, like he said, see what's up with the kids. Be concerned about your kids, your family, your moms, your parents, your elders or whatnot, and check on them. Other than that, man, you can't be, what the fuck? Can't worry about what's going on in society. You doing time. But shouts out to Wallow, man, for bringing the dude this real, because he definitely need to hear it. Check this out.
Nephew. You gotta share your bitch when you go to jail, man. When I went to jail, man, I wasn't even there long. Nigga, baby leg was knocking smoke out of my chick, man. Stop stressing, man. Stop stressing, nephew. It's over. Just do your time, do your little push-ups, read your little books and shit in there and chill. Just chill, young. Don't listen. Call her and be her friend. Call her, check on the kids, baby. How you doing? Don't call her stressing. No, check on the kids. Be a friend. Don't be police.
Nah, that right there, I don't agree with. Don't call and be her motherfucking friend, bitch. I wasn't your friend from the jump. I was your motherfucking. I was that pipe man. I was the confidant. I was the motherfucker who was leading the situation. Now I'm up out of the situation. I'm on this physical and mental plantation that they call prison. And since I'm over here doing this time, baby, I can't do nothing but be cordial and co-parent from the other side. You know what I'm saying? With my words of wisdom and in the spiritual form and in the mental aspect. Other than that, I can't be your motherfucking friend. Nah, fuck nah. I'ma never be your friend. But we can co-parent. That's about it. And I'm gonna call in concerns of my children, and that's it. That's the only time I'm gonna call, and that's gonna be what I could probably call. Call my kids. If she got the phone time set up or whatnot. She got everything set up in that way to where I can call a lot. So I'll be calling once a day, checking on them, talking to them if they can talk, and keep it moving. I don't ask for questions. I don't ain't no care, no concern. When I went to go do time, fellas, I had like 4 bitches, ride with me, fucking with me, and I dumped all of them. I got rid of all of them. Damn, how you get rid of them for, man? Look, listen here, man. I took care of the problem before the problem was gonna try to get up on me. You dig? I ain't having it. I got rid of all of them. Y'all gotta go. I'm ready to do some time, and my mind ain't gonna be wrapped up on you and what you got going on out there. I know for a fact that you fucking with other guys. I know for a fact that it's a chance you got dudes in and out the pad to where my kids be calling them daddy. And these things happen, fella. When you ask anybody, that we all know somebody that went to prison, fellas. Hit and miss me with the bullshit. All of us, especially African American, Hispanic, you know somebody went to prison. I mean, Caucasians, every race, basically. Somebody went to prison. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers that say that's what, and I'm not saying that these women, you know what? I'm going to keep it real, man. It depends on how y'all situation is. And if you guys are on bad terms when you get locked up or whatever, you got women that don't give a fuck if your kids calling the next man daddy. They don't care about that. They don't fuck with you. Y'all don't fuck with each other, so they don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? It's a control thing. And it's also to get you mad and infuriate you in a way to where, it's playing with your mind while you're doing time. And that's why you don't allow the outside world to get to you while you're doing time. And I'm speaking on guys that's releasing. You guys are free. You guys are not out here committing crimes and things of that sort. But you know what I'm saying? Things can happen in your life, fellas. And one thing you cannot do is take a bitch along for the ride and expect her to ride with you. It's not going to happen, fellas. It will never happen. Trust me, it's not going to happen. You ain't there on site. If you're not there with them, if you can't, you know what I'm saying, be there with them and in the realm of them actually wanting you and liking you, and you know what I'm saying, at the least, it's her wanting you and liking you, and at the most, the bitch is there for you to benefit or whatnot. And if you're not there to do these things and you behind bars, fellas, trust me, and you with her in these streets and you great, man, shit, she gonna do her thing. That's what it is, man. Now I know guys may see pictures of guys and bitches in there choosing up on dudes doing time, and you got bitches. Damn, these bitches up here. Y'all see it on social media, TikTok, and all that. Bitches in there comment, damn, he fine, he this and that. They don't know these dudes. You know what I'm saying? This is on site. They just seen these. They don't know these guys. They ain't wasn't in the trenches with these guys. They didn't fuck with these guys, so they don't know them. Yes, it's gonna be eye candy to these chicks. They're gonna look at the guy's muscle, his physique, and skin could be, you know what I'm saying? Skin could play. I mean, his skin, the way his skin is actually glowing and setting out, you know what I'm saying? The perfect hue due to the fact that he's not out in the streets and doing drugs, drinking, and you know what I'm saying, partying and not sleeping and all that shit. You know, guys come out of prison, fellas, they had that glow, and I'm gonna keep it all the way real. They do have that glow, you know what I'm saying? And women be on that, but that's not saying that these women are gonna break bread with these guys, send guys money, write them letters, come and see them. And the fuck nah, these bitches gonna be on some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? She got to have your best benefit and heart. You got to be fucking with the chick. And if you go do time, she got to be fucking with you. And that's how you get the chicks from the streets when you doing time. Other than that, nigga shit, she gotta go get that motherfucker stretched. You know what I'm saying? Pedro, the new era, little nephew on panic mode like a motherfucker. Yeah, he worrying about his bitch. You like, damn, what you think? You know what I'm saying? We loving each other now. We kissing and we on our, what's that dude, Casanova 2 times or whatever? He was doing that shit. Singing and shit to the camera. Baby, I love you like cook food and good food and all that other shit. Baby, I love you too. Man, bitch out here getting slaughtered. Fuck out of here.
The pussy, that's already taken care of. Somebody else. Yeah, somebody else got that, I don't know. It might can be you. It depends if you can deal with what you want to hear. I don't know. You got to figure that out, man. That's up to you and her.
Right. I like that game though. And then I needed some game though. That's all, man. You heard me?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, but listen, stay up now.
You heard me, Gilly?
Yeah, all love, Neff.
Yeah. Ain't nothing you can do, Neff. You know what I'm saying? You calling. He don't know he young. He got into some trouble probably. He ready to go do that time. He don't know. Only thing he knows is what he's been told. You know, like most of you guys. Y'all listen to y'all women. These bitches tell you how much they love you, how much they care, how much they gonna ride for you, and things of that sort. And then they show you, and these bitches show you things that why you on the streets. You out on the streets, y'all out here in society with them. And they showing you that they don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? You ready to go do time. You think she's gonna just up the ante and start giving a fuck about you? You ready to go do time? She's combative, non-cooperative, and everything. Y'all argue a lot. Y'all always at each other's throat and all that shit on the streets in society. You don't think his nephew had them disagreement, had that battle back and forth? He's young with his chick, yeah. Bitch can't wait for you to get out of sight so she can do her thing. Especially if you wasn't a possessive dude, you always on her line, you always texting and calling and who you fucking with. Man, I know you are on that. Man, shit. She gonna play that role, nigga, until you leave. When you leave, nigga, she's stretched out. Ain't nothing you can do about it. She's gonna get out here and fuck with multiple guys. Hell, in a lot of cases, fellas, shit. You go do time, you come home, this bitch, shit, you ain't heard from her. You like, damn, what she had? Your mom, your daddy, your sister, you had motherfucker go and try to call her, see where she at. I seen dudes do it, bro. Hawk the bitch, trying to stalk her down. Where she at? This bitch went on, lived a whole nother life. Got a couple kids now with another dude. She real shit. Left you behind. You ain't heard this bitch in about a year or so. What's happening? This bitch, man. Nigga, she's been getting, man, she's in a whole other situation. Nigga, baby daddy ran off on her. Nigga, what? You ain't had no kids by you doing time. You come home, this bitch got 3 or 4 kids. Different dudes and shit, nigga. What? Come on, man. They gonna move on with life, fellas. That's what happens. You don't, and this is for my guys in the military. This can apply to you just as well. This is for my guys who work fucking 12-hour shifts or better. Like, you got guys out there to put in that work. This applies to them as well. Real game. You can't stop her from making her move. She's gonna do what she do. Out of sight, out of mind, players. Remember that. When you're out of sight, you are out of mind. So these things, somebody got to fulfill that spot, right? Ain't nothing you can do about it, man. Don't even trip on it. None of that shit. I wouldn't even ask those questions, but he young. He gonna ask questions, but as he grow in life, he'll learn not to ask nothing. Just move on with life. Certain shit you just don't ask because you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do them, man. Fuck that shit. Don't put your all in. That's why this is a prime example of you guys. Don't put your all into women. Never put your all into nothing. Put your all into you. Know that you got you and you will be safe. You gonna be good with you. That's it. Everything else is perks or, something that's a part of life. Other than that, man, shit, put your all into you. Don't even put your all in your children when they get a certain age. Don't put your all in your moms, your daddy, your grandmother, none of these mother, your brothers who you know what I'm saying, who you connect with dearly. No. Put your all into you, because we human beings, motherfucker. You better understand that motherfucker disappoint your ass in a minute. And you wouldn't even be expecting it. Let me see. Page of the New Era. The army man overseas, they are doomed. Yeah, that's what I said. The military, the army, shit, you fight for this country. Yeah, shit, motherfuckers fighting off your chicks, motherfucking puss, nigga. That's real game. Trend Trader, what's good, Casey? What's good, Pedro? What's good with the Trend Trader, homie? Trend Trader in this bitch, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the super chat, the PayPal, the Cash App. Show love to the show. Go join me on Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. And get at me on the Patreon, fellas. Show love to the show. Y'all know what time it is. Pedro again, the New Era music. Especially after proposing before leaving to the army. He's after proposing or having a child, or you just now, or starting a family, or you coming back and you got to deploy or something like that. Ain't no telling what shit, man. I'm telling you, man, out of sight, out of mind. She gonna have that's the playtime, fellas. When you ain't around and you're not, she got you thinking she's one way and whatever, but the homies in the streets or whoever she's fucking with are, they know your bitch a whole nother way. They know her totally different than you know her. You know what I'm saying? That's when fun time kicks in. Pedro the New Era, what's up, Trent Trader? What's good, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. Now, prank or not, you'll never know, fellas. You'll never know what's going on, what's taking place, you know? And I like to show these videos, fellas, and I don't like to show to antagonize the young man or to, you know what I'm saying, discourage them from having a relationship or what. I show you guys this shit, man, because I know what goes on. And I was one of those guys at one point, fellas, that, the work boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? I done fuck with chicks that worked in apartment complex and shit. They was, work. It was a part of the staff and the management team or whatnot. And I was just a resident knocking the socks off of them. They creeping back through, hoodie and shit on a late night. Real shit. So motherfuckers won't see them through the complex. I've done all these kind of things, fellas. So I know what happens, fellas. That's why, you know what I'm saying? It's always best, fellas, not to jump right off the back and jump in a relationship. It's always best not to do those things. You know what I'm saying? Every woman on earth, despite what you heard or what you hear, fuck the bullshit, fellas. We like to take the white gloves off, fellas, and get our hands dirty. We talk about what's real over here. Every woman got a pass. Every woman got a guy that was before you. Y'all could be 18 years old. She had a few guys, yeah, of course, a few guys in school or whatever, outside in the neighborhood. These things happen, you know what I'm saying? But every woman had guys before you, and every woman got a pass. And if you're not the guy that she feel that can, you know what I'm saying, give her that importance in life, that instructs those instructions impact her in a certain way, that great influence on her to where she know wherever she's at, she got to watch herself. Her ass is up out of here. If you're not that kind of guy, fellas, this can't happen to you right here. Check game. Hold up.
Hey,
She told her husband she's staying to work an extra shift. At work, and we booked a hotel room for the night.
I'm gonna stay the night shift. Yeah, I'm gonna stay tonight. Is that okay? Yeah. Is it a problem? Oh. Okay, yeah, I just, I'll give you a call in the middle of the night. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stay tonight. I'll be home about 7:30. Okay. All right, I love you. Okay, bye.
So you went for it?
Yes. Not happy, but yeah.
You booked a hotel room already?
Hotel room's booked. Keys in my car.
All right, bet.
Trader said, wow. Hey, like I said, it's prank skit. I don't know what this is. I know it was the video was sent to me. Like, yeah, okay, see, check this out. This is cold. I'm like, wow, I don't know what it is. And all I know, fellas, that if your shit ain't on point, not like anybody, look, let me break it down to you guys. Reverse and break it down. This can happen to any one of us, fellas. This can happen to, you can be a player, you can know the game, you know what's up, you know what it is. You got your shit going, you got other bitches or whatever. It don't matter. These things can happen to you. We know that, right? But when I say when you ain't got your shit going, which means you ain't got your shit on point, when you ain't, like conversational wise, fellas, game wise, if you're not there all the way mentally, fellas, and not knowing what, if you don't know what you're doing, communicating with women, talking to women, and actually, you know what I'm saying, not really giving her an ultimatum, but putting her in that realm of if you ever disrespect me in any way, shape, or form, your ass is out of here. There's no coming back. And she know the sincerity of you fellas. If you not like that, fellas, then you're at risk of things like this. And the reason why I say you're at risk of things like this, because she's not in fear of losing you. If the woman is not in fear of losing you, are you the type of guy like her, like this situation? Even though that's her husband, she will want to be on the safe side and his safety first. If he's her provider, her protector, he's secure. So yeah, she's gonna want to call home to her husband and let him know, hey, I'm not gonna be working. I'm not gonna be at home. I'm gonna be working extra, whatever the case may be, even though she's lying. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna do these type of things, fellas. But at the same time, when she's not all the way comfortable with her husband, or she's not all the way how can I say? I could say she's not all the way like into her husband, but at the same time, if she don't see the influence that her husband have, I'm gonna put it like that, then she's gonna take these risks. She's gonna take these chances, fellas. She's not gonna care. And this can be your woman. This can be any of you guys' woman. You know what I'm saying? This shit can happen to you if she's not in fear that, you won't cut her ass the fuck off. If she's not in fear that, you're not going for this type of shit, then she can risk. She's not gonna care, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing you can do, fellas, when they're out in the field working. Ain't nothing you can do when they're outside the household. There's gonna always be men. I want you guys to understand this. Men are gonna always be around. There's gonna be guys that are gonna be sexy attracted to, guys that are gonna be attracted to because he's got a great conversation, he's got a great body, he's got, looks, and he probably smell good when he comes to work or whatever. Or, there's gonna be other men, different races, just as well, that they're gonna be attracted to. Now, what pushes him over that hump to cross that line to disrespecting you fellas is because she don't respect you. And it's something that makes her not respect you. And only you know, she knows just as well what makes her not respect you. You know what I'm saying? And in situations like this, fellas, all I can see is, him being that clingy type of guy. And typically, you know what I'm saying, when you are a clingy dude, won't you call me when you're at work and let me know when you clock in, let me know when you get off, let me know your lunch break, call me on this hour, call me this. You're not giving her that space to actually, want to do these things, call you, want to miss you, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then she's dealing with somebody at her job, and the guy at her job probably popular with other women, you know what I'm saying, which indicates that he's definitely not clingy. He's kind of the catch. And, women want to be on board with that type of shit, fellas. They don't want to be left out. And a lot of times that be what it is, you know what I'm saying? Little homie right here probably got all the little chicks up there liking him or whatever the case may be. He's a little player or whatever. And women want to be a part of that. They want to be a part of that circle. They like the excitement of wanting to be a part of something. And, and that may not all the way be the case, fellas. You know what I'm saying? He could be something totally different. He may not be a player up there on his job. He may just be something totally different than what she got at home. You know what I'm saying? Totally different. And she knows she can creep with this guy. He can keep her secret safe. And he knows that she's married and he's not going to interfere and fuck it up. And she could be with that. And she could be like, okay, cool. I found me someone. I got me some, some dick on the side. I can go to work and do what I do there and come back home, do what I do at home. My husband go back. I got my cake and eat it too. You know what I'm saying? And that's there just as well, bro. Like shit. Ain't too much you fellas can do about this. Ain't nothing you can do for real, man. Only thing you can do in this situation, fellas, and if you're married to the woman, y'all made vows, and one of those vows consists of you cheating, your ass is up out of here, and if you catch this shit, she's gone. That's the only thing I mean, or whatever. I mean, that's the only thing you can do. You know, I wouldn't advise you to go start searching and sniffing around, you know, trying to be McGruff the crime dog and all that other shit. You ain't got to go do none of that, man. Just sit back and do you, and everything will come to light. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some cutthroat shit, but at the same time, it's disrespectful shit because she don't respect him. And when women don't, just like you guys do the same thing. You fucking with a chick that you really don't, respect for real. Guess what? You're gonna be creeping on her. You're gonna be cheating. You're gonna be doing all type of crazy ass backstabbing ass shit, doing shit women doing and all that shit when you ain't got the guts or the heart to speak your mind. Like the next video that's great come up, with homie speaking his mind to the bitch, letting her know what it is on why he ain't feeling this situation no more. You guys don't know how to speak your mind, and you got the guts, and you want to creep out and cheat and do all that. You guys do the same thing, so you got to expect women to do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys do the shit bitches do. Let's keep it real. So you can't. Who are you to not expect her to do these things? You know what I'm saying? Women do these things. That's what happened. And like I said, I'm not discouraging a relationship or marriage or whatever, fellas, because I think, if you find someone that's suitable for you and she's willing to follow you all the way through, then yeah, you can probably take that chance in life, you know what I'm saying? Sometime in life, give it some time, some years or whatever, play your cards right, then you can take that chance, but just know that, you got to get her to invest all the way through. And once she invests all the way through, then, she'll know. She'll know. You guys will know, and she'll know. I can't fuck this up. I fuck this up. Shit, this nigga out of here. I'm out of this motherfucker. He ain't that type of dude that's going to do that. So let me be on the low with this shit. Let me try to sneak around or whatever. Or not do it. Real shit. But other than that, fellas, shit. These bitches is cold. Cold. They cold with it. Speak your mind, fellas. Now we're going to get to the video right here. Speak your mind, fellas. You got to speak your mind in every situation. If you're not feeling your chick, if you're not feeling the situation, and it can take time. Everything don't last forever, fellas. Shit is really temporarily. So, you let her know what's up. Hey, look, I'm not feeling you no more. I'm not feeling the sex. I'm not feeling none of this shit. Like, I think we should go and, call it out. So, especially if you're not married, you're not connected to her in no legal way, then yeah, speak your mind. Don't go out and cheat and do other shit. Do like homie's doing in this video. And this is a young guy too, man. And I'm surprised, that he's saying what he's saying, but he's letting her know, hey baby, look, shit, I'm seeing other bitches. Look, check this out, man. I'm kind of digging it though.
Yeah.
The one that was in theater? What?
Can I ask you a question though?
What?
Why don't you touch me anymore?
Why don't I touch you?
Yeah.
Bro, in all relationships, like after a couple years, like it's just not really it anymore. Like,
What do you mean it's not really it?
I'm just not that attracted to you as I once was. Like, it's just kind of how it goes.
It's only been like a couple of years though.
So, maybe, like, I don't know, I just see like other girls and I just think like, what if, and touching you just kind of feels like.
So you just think about other girls?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like
That's
something
literally
new.
what you just said though.
Saying like something new would be a little bit like, cause you were new at one point.
Now, what I don't respect about this is that he's not speaking all the way up. He's speaking his mind, but he's not letting her know what it is. Don't recanvas your shit, nigga. Say what you say and stand on your shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you say you want to see other girls, let her know I want to see other women. Don't be, I didn't really say that, but you did say that. Stand on that shit. That's if you want a woman to take you serious, fellas, and to be, I'm gonna keep it real. This right here, this situation here, by you coming off like this and you being honest and open, and if you stand on your shit, like, I ain't fuck, bitch. I'm not reversing nothing. I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Somebody must be running from them motherfuckers. It must be going down. I don't know. It could be the fire department. Who knows? But once you stand on your shit, fellas, and you let a woman know all the way through, and you say what you say, and you don't reverse nothing, you're not taking shit back, and she asks you, did you just say that? Yeah, I said that. You know what I'm saying? in some kind of, I ain't gonna say it ain't no weird way. I think it's an attractive type way. She's gonna be attracted more to you. I know that, fellas. Ask me how I know. Because this is what I do. That's all I know how to do is speak my mind. You know what I'm saying? I was taught that. Motherfuckers don't like what you got to say, then so be it. But speak what you got to, speak your mind. And it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? The truth will set you free, fellas. It'll set you free. You won't have no bullshit. You won't have no bitch being crazy, being possessive, doing those, stalking you, tearing up your property. You won't have none of that shit. Just speak your shit and let her absorb your shit. And then she can make a decision on what she want to do.
Now you're just kind of busted, so it's like whatever.
How am I busted? I look the same.
I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just like,
That's mean.
I don't know what you're asking me. 'cause
Okay, like what changed then for you?
honestly, just like looking at you more and more, just I get so used to it. It's just like mid,
So you think just after looking at me for so long, you're like sick of it?
Yeah, I just think it gets old. It's like you can only look at an egg so much,
It's not my fault my head's big.
Well, it's alright. I still love you, I just don't really want to touch you anymore.
Okay.
Just go sit in the corner. You're honestly like, I don't know why you think you're something. You're really not shit.
Yeah. Now, towards the end, he lost me with that. You don't go as far as this. And that's what you don't do, fellas. And I'm here to guide you through situations like this. Never disrespect a woman in the form of like talking down on her looks. You're not hot you're not that hot no more. You're not that catching. It's this and that. You don't do that shit because you was laying up with her. You just got through saying you love her. And then you saying, oh, I love you, but it ain't no such thing as I love you, but, you know what I'm saying? You're either going to be in or you're going to be out. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't even been together that long to be loving this. See, a lot of you guys don't know that your words ring action. So when you saying things like, oh, I love you, but it's, that's confusing to a woman. You don't want to confuse a woman. That's a gray area. And you bringing about something that she's more immune to in this gray area. You're going to have to be white and black in situations like this, fellas. It's either, I'm going to fuck with you or I'm not. And you got to, let that be known. And she got to figure out what she's going to do after that. Now, he spoke his mind, but at the same time, he started to disrespect. He started to fall back on his words. He wasn't following all the way through. So with the title, fellas, I would love for you guys to speak. Hey, I admire you guys when you speak your mind, but follow all the way through with it, fellas, with no disrespect. Don't put nobody down. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't see them as the same no more. They don't have those looks or whatever it is. You're not used to them. Whatever it is. You're not into them no more. Whatever the case may be. It's a better way to talk, or to say these things, and to say these things with some compassion behind it. You know what I'm saying? And let the woman know, hey, shit, I'm not disrespecting you in no way, shape, form, or fashion. However, I just feel like shit just took its course, and we need to go ahead and separate. I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing, and you go do your thing. You can leave it at that, and I'm so is there other women you see? Yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying? And you want to tell her what's real, fella, so you won't have these, these kind of, I look at it like this. Only a man know how to end a situation to where she can kind of, let me see, how can I say it? You can end a situation where she can like kind of come back through or be comfortable with you in the situation and be comfortable with you doing what you're doing and not really leaving, like for real, you know what I'm saying? And she'll be there while you fucking with other women, you know what I'm saying? But she can't be there when you know what I'm saying, when you taking it this far, calling her out or, calling her, ugly or whatever the case may be, all that other shit. That's for the birds. The New Era Music Pedro, he could have said he wants an open relationship, honestly, but he fucked it up by retracting his words. Yep. Check this out, baby. We need to slide this relationship up. Why don't we involve other women? Yeah, he can. I mean, he can do that. But if he's saying he don't want her, then he may not want to involve other women. I'm just trying to, give a more clear perspective on how he should line things up. He may not want to involve other women. Pay. I mean, he may do. You know what I'm saying? But he may not. And this, I'm going off the conversation. It seemed like he's trying to like distance himself and break up with her without, without actually, like without actually trying to make her cry, whatever, without actually trying to hurt her, whatnot. But at the same time, he's carrying along a red pill energy when he's talking to her. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he wants to have the guts to talk to her and let her know what it is, but at the same time, he don't want to hurt her. That's gray areas, fella. That's why I'm saying you got to be white or black with it. Either you're going to let her know what it is or you're not. And if you want to let her know what it is, you got to come with it, but don't come with it in the form of disrespecting. You want her to respect you and see you in a total different light than what she's used to. Because a lot of young guys, they disrespect and they talk shit, they say crazy things or whatever the case may be. And if you can show more maturity than that, and that can keep her there, hell, shit, man, you'd be surprised what she'd do to stay there. He said, Spice? What you mean? But Casey wouldn't, hold up, he regardless hurt her because he's breaking her off. So he might as well go in for it. No, he's not. Yeah, it's gonna touch her because he's breaking up with her, and women usually used to doing the breaking up and shit like that. Yeah, it's gonna touch her, but at the same time, it's gonna hurt her feelings. Yes, that's there. She's a woman. She's gonna feel some kind of way because he's breaking up with her, of course. But disrespecting her, calling her out, your forehead and your this and that, and she like, just saying shit. You heard what he was saying, just little spiteful, disrespectful shit. It's uncalled for. He ain't got to do that. That's not what players do. That's not what real men do. We end things on the productive form, fellas, to where they respect you 100%. Shouts out to Trent. Let me see. Pedro. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean in the realm of respect? Yeah, they respect you in 100%, fellas. And when you get that respect like that, even though she don't like the fact that you guys breaking up and you coming at her with that, but she got to respect it. And what makes her respected is the way you came off and how you set it up and the honesty you came with, and you were straight blunt with it, and you didn't retract your words and none of these things. That's what makes her respected and want to fuck with you even more. You get what I'm saying? Fellas, women, it's hard to and real players know this. It's hard to get rid of a chick when they're all the way into you. It's hard to get rid of a chick when you're an honest and upfront dude and you straight blunt with what you do. It's hard to get rid of that chick because it's hard for her to find a guy like you. They lie so much. They disrespect. They play so many games. These dudes are confusing out here, like women. I'm keeping it real. So when they find a guy that's straight up and he's on his shit, it's hard to get rid of you. Even though you don't want to be with her, she still want to have a piece of you. And she will stay around. Trust me. Just to have a piece of you, even though y'all ain't even in the relationship and you called it quits, she will always creep back around. She always text, call, and ain't nothing really changed. You know what I'm saying? It's just that now that you're more open for other bitches and she know these things and she's accepted to it. And that's where respect come in at. That's why you got to know how to talk to them, know how to communicate with them, know how to end things in a more efficient way to where they respect it and they'll not go anywhere, because they ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm telling you, they're not gonna go nowhere, not at all. Especially if you in it and you tell them what you want, man, fuck nah, they ain't gonna go nowhere. They gonna see things as competition. Who the fuck is this motherfucker he's liking? Who are these bitches he like? They better than me? Oh, nah, fuck that. They gonna try to step it up. You like, what the fuck? Yeah, you gotta know this shit about women. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. They ain't going no motherfucking where, especially if they know you to move on and you don't need them, nigga. What? You got other shit going, man? Shit. Nigga, they gonna do everything they can do to step on them bitches' toes. Nigga, they'll outspend them bitches. They'll outbuy, nigga. They'll spend money, do everything. You sleep. It's real shit. Shouts out to Trend Trader and Pedro. No coming up in here, man. Yeah, fellas, never end the shit on those salty, immature ass way. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because trust me, if you end it properly and you let her know why you end and what it is, even though you probably don't want a 3, you probably don't want other things with her. You just let her know, hey, shit, I'm moving on. There's other women or whatever. Shit. She gonna want to go on that ride too. Real shit. And she'll fuck around and even though you don't want it, shit, she'll fuck around and bring in other bitches, nigga, just so you won't get rid of her. She gonna play her part, nigga. She gonna try to stay on the team. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all, man. Trend Trader and Pedro, man, for coming up in here fucking with me, man. I gotta get over here and unload. I gotta get over here and pick up this mortar and this cement from this little shop and shit, man. So I'm gonna get ready for that. And go stash that shit. Gotta get to work this upcoming week on these properties. But shouts out to y'all, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the super chat and the cash app, the PayPal. Show love to the show, fellas. Show love to the show. You know what I'm saying? Hit the membership button and check out the requirements for the membership button and all the perks that come with it. Go join me on Rumble, okay? See the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble and go join me on Patreon. You see the bottom of the screen, fellas. Get at me. Get at me on the Gmail. You see my number there. Text me first, fellas. Video topics, consultate, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Text me and we can get that going. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. We'll keep this game rolling. And until next time, fellas, I salute. Holla.